But
Yeah.
we're also living in a world where when did this tournament start? This tournament started at midnight, and it is almost 5 o'clock in the morning.
Remember that this also was a 230-man bracket.
Which is absolutely incredible,
Yeah.
too. Yeah. So I would just, real quick, huge shout out. Thank you to everybody who attended this event. You made this, so much fun for UGS staff in general, and you turned this into such a fantastic time. The biggest event in the country for Ultimate's release. Thank you so much.
Possibly the world.
Yeah, maybe the world. Thank you so much for making that happen. Okay, so now if I'm not mistaken, so I believe Game & Watch's down B now reflects anything that it doesn't absorb, correct?
I believe so.
Yes. So if utilized correctly, this seems terrible for Panda. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, obviously, that's just on paper. I wouldn't be surprised if Panda was able to find a way to overcome it. Oh, you know what? I was talking about earlier if there was any, nerfs Villager got, and I was trying to think. And the more I think about it, Panda did say that... Wow, okay. Panda did say when I was doing the showcase with him that there's more startup frames when it comes to the down air he does, but every turn-up spikes. So it's not really a nerf as much as it is a trade-off.
Yeah, it's just a balance you're working.
Yeah. Nair out of shield is still fantastic. Using gyroid to make someone have to commit to a move still works like a charm. I mean, as you can see here, Panda's rocking Villager, losers top 8. I saw on Twitter he made... Oh!
Damn.
Yep. Bowling ball right to the skull. That'll do it. He was posting on Twitter about how he... That was so smart. That would have completely destroyed Panda. So, Poco probably expecting that tree to fall, knowing that in this game, that just reflects.
Yeah.
So, and that might have been something Panda wasn't expecting at all. Luckily, Panda didn't fall for it, but that was ingenious by Poco. Oh my goodness. He tasted like the leaves on that one. That one just barely caught him.
Panda really has a solid grasp of the way Villager moves in this game.
Yeah.
I had never seen someone run off stage, water the tree, Lloyd rocket, and then come back to ledge without using a jump before. I was like, what the heck just happened?
I was saying earlier, Panda was talking about on Twitter how he, you unlock Villager really early, and he was like, go away, I don't want to main you anymore. But, dude, he's such a good Villager. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's seriously, his movement is so crisp, it's so unbelievable. Panda has the kind of advantage not a lot of other people do right now. His character is pretty much the same, doesn't need to relearn anything.
Not really.
And he's taking advantage of a lot of smart gameplay while everyone else is just sort of figuring themselves out. I would not be surprised if Panda came back and won this tournament.
Yeah, it's very hard to focus on trying to outplay your opponent when you're still struggling to properly control yourself.
Yeah. And Poco ate an old 16-pounder to the face there to end his stock. I don't think Panda lost his stock, did he?
No, that was a 3-stock.
That was a 3-stock. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. One of the few there's a couple of them. Aside from if you're one of those people who really miss Lucina's side B, Lucina pretty much the same. Villager pretty much the same. Characters like that, unless you're going against a character you really don't understand, you're going to be basically doing the same stuff you did in Smash 4.
Yeah.
I also, dude, Game & Watch's new looks when he does these moves, though, I love it.
Yeah, it's a really good way to call back to the old games.
Yeah.
And the, stuff that was problematic, I don't know if you heard about that.
Yes, yeah, you're right.
Nintendo actually just, actually came through and just got rid of it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Whether your opinion on that, whatever it is, it's you might as well take it out of the game because no one's going to care if it's in there, and if people care that it's in there, you might as well just play it safe.
Yeah.
I agree. Down smash looks so funky. Well, okay. I honestly, what is that he's using? The bomb? Is that fair now?
Yeah, that's his new fair.
Wow, okay.
He just drops this bomb very awkwardly, but pretty good.
Nice F tilt. Still not killing, though. Whoa, riding in on the rocket! And Poco caught it all the way, not being fooled one bit.
This stage seems so bad for Panda.
It does seem kind of bad for Panda.
He was, like, taking advantage of the platforms on Stadium to make sure that he approached, like, on his terms.
Yeah.
And Poco is just like, nope, you gotta come to me when I want you to come to me.
Yeah.
There's only one way to get here.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember Panda saying who he wanted to try out in this game besides Isabelle. I'm trying to think who else Panda really has been drawn to. But I'm not sure. I think there's a definite possibility we'll see some like week 1, week 2 mains, and all of a sudden someone will just show up like with a completely different person on their shoulder. Everyone's gonna main Joker when he comes out, so who cares?
I mean, I'm so hyped for that. That's crazy. It opens the door for so many possibilities too.
I said to Sturm, I guess that means the next characters that are coming in are Sora, Minecraft Steve, Sans, and Conquer from Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Conquer, damn.
Yep.
Let's go Conquer.
Like, if you're gonna, that's the most unexpected picks I could possibly think of. Oh, he had some. That okay? You just you had the perfect opportunity to go ahead and take advantage of that, and you just like threw up on yourself and then passed out and like off a mountain and just died.
Damn, that's like a really good metaphor for that.
That was like imagine a scenario where someone sees a $100 bill on top of a mountain. They go to pick it up, they throw up on themselves, and they just die. They just fall off the mountain and die.
The only thing I can come up with that like even sounds remotely as realistic.
Yes.
It's like drunk texting your girlfriend, and somehow everything's going right, and then you just die. It's like, what? This is all supposed to go wrong, and then it just does instead.
A scenario, a scenario that's a little harder to picture, but in my opinion, just as potent.
Yeah.
It's just like you're texting your girlfriend, and you just eat shit, and you drop dead.
You actually nailed texting your girlfriend for once. Nope. Guess something's gotta happen. Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pull that weed, kid.
I think he literally just covered every option there.
There is nothing left untouched. Absolutely not.
If he tries to go up to the platform, tree hits him. Tries to jump from ledge, tree hits him. Stand up, get up attack, tree hits him. Pull the weed.
Pull the weed. That one, so I don't know what happened. I felt like someone put me to sleep and then I woke up because Panda was definitely losing at one point.
He was down by a full stock, like down like 30%, and then Poco air dodged. He buffered and air dodged. I'm gonna be honest. Until people get used to the new buffer, you're gonna see a lot of people just like straight up eating shit with that air dodge.
The first PR is gonna be so unbelievably weird. I feel like
it's not gonna be right. You know who's gonna be on that PR probably? Sadly,
who?
LSDX.
He 100% will, and I have no clue how this man went as far as he did. He performed so well today.
I don't know what his final placing was. Is he still in? I don't know.
He might still be. Who's even playing?
Falcon. He has not played a character other than Captain Falcon. he played Captain Falcon in Smash 4, and he literally told me, he's like, wow, I like this game so much. This is everything I loved about Smash 4, except I can actually shit on Smash 4 kids who suck. He's like every time I play Smash 4, I lose to some shitter who I know is bad. When I play this game, I just don't.
I feel like I could be wrong. I don't feel like Smash 4 was easily accessible when it comes to like playing competitively. I felt like there was so much tech when it came to like the speed game of Smash 4 and being able to run past your opponent and everyone recovering so that, like, ledge trapping and gifting was so much harder. This game feels, like, tough, but, like, fair.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's recovery doesn't seem stupid ridiculous anymore. I feel like running past... I was on team, don't let anyone run past anyone anymore before everyone else was, I think. Like, I hated that. Like, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, yeah, that mechanic blows in Smash 4. I hate it. In this game, I think you have to, like, actually think about different options, like putting yourself in front of your opponent now.
It's very awkward for me coming from, like, I guess, legacy Smash games.
Yeah.
You can run past your opponent in every other game.
Yeah.
In Smash 4, I can see that it was a little bit of a problem for the community.
Yeah.
The way it created, like, interactions.
Yes.
Was very annoying to watch.
Yeah.
But coming from another game, it's kind of difficult to pick that up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're coming from a world where the best character in that game did everything correctly and had almost no weaknesses. You could tell me until the cows come home that Bayonetta's neutral was not very good. Yeah, okay. Like, yeah, oh, sure. Like, I mean, that was, like, maybe it wasn't as good as some other characters, but it was still good enough to be, like, definitely the best character in the entire game.
I mean, and you'll still just randomly lose to people who are, like, afterburner kick in neutral.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, guess what? That starts a combo.
Will. Yeah, absolutely.
It's actually kind of easy to make save.
So the meta in Smash 4 just kind of, like, wasn't all that fun at times. It was, like, not being able to gimp certain characters with other certain characters. And whenever a character had a bad recovery and they were good, they had a really insanely good neutral. Cloud, Limit.
Oh, yeah.
Diddy Kong had so much going on for him. And then other characters just had pretty good recoveries. In this game, I feel like we're actually living in a world where characters have advantages and disadvantages. The best character in the game so far, in my opinion, that I've seen, might be either, honestly, Lucina or Ryu. Ryu looks really good.
I think one of the things about Ryu is that he just plays not like a Smash character.
Yeah.
Him and Ken now have that thing where they stay facing their opponent always.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely just so weird.
Yeah, it is very odd.
But focus attack is still really strong.
Yes.
It seemed like it was pretty good in Smash 4. Obviously not amazing. Now it's actually, like, amazing.
Yes, yeah. And, you know, I feel like even though we have characters that seem pretty good, they have disadvantages. If you use the wrong move with Ryu or Ken, with N-lag, you're done. Their recovery can be exploited. Lucina, still not super easy for that character to land. It's pretty easy to keep her up in the air, especially with how many characters in this game have really good air mobility and airplay. Even the really good characters have flaws, which is exactly what you want in a a fighting game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, the more I look at it, I'm like, wow, Smash 4's like meta was kind of ass cheeks a little bit. The more I think about it.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of people who will look back on the game fondly at some point. But
sure, I don't hate the game.
Everyone, I think everyone has jumped on the I hate Smash 4 bandwagon.
Yeah, I think that's unfair.
I think it is unfair, but there definitely were problems with the game that never got addressed.
Yes, and so far this one feels great. I mean, we're seeing a Villager and a Game & Watch in top 8, and they feel at home, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Like you're not sitting here going, okay, guys, stop memeing. Where's Cloud?
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like
oh crap. What did I just tune into? These
exactly.
guys are memeing?
Yeah. Because if you're in like a top 8 and you don't see like Bayonetta, Cloud, or Diddy, it's like what
happened?
What are you doing? Yeah. And I like that. I hope that's the way it stays. I also love. That was a good back air. Dude, I feel like Villager's potential in this game with how good of a recovery he has compared to the rest of the cast is so ridiculous.
The recovery is so
It's so stupid. It's amazing. It turns the Cloud Villager matchup into 60-40 Villager, I think. Especially with that limit being able to be timed out. You could just not go near Cloud for 15 seconds. It's not that hard at all. Nice catch on the up air. The trip turnups, and Panda Bear is going to take this set 3 games to 0. But yeah, so like Villager, recovery game insane. Being able to go off stage like that, any character with a good recovery, I feel like is going to be pretty good early on. Yeah, that was 3. Yeah, Panda won all 3.
Yeah, he won 2. He won 2 in a row on Kalos.
Yeah. Come on, Jack. Yeah, I'm commentating.
I'm pissed.
I haven't stopped talking for 8 hours.
I'm angry.
I'm like, I'm actually gonna have to like gargle lava to like have feeling in my throat after this.
Sometimes pain is the only thing you can feel.
I love it. What a great feeling. Have you ever? You're not a man unless you've gargled lava from the pits of the Honolulu.